Chauncey Billups left the federal courthouse in Portland on Thursday, released from custody under certain rules. He can't gamble. His travel is limited to Oregon, New York, and his home state of Colorado, and he can't contact defendants, alleged victims, or members of the Italian mafia. Billups faces federal charges: conspiracy to commit wire fraud and money laundering in connection with allegedly rigged illegal poker games.
And I think he's probably going to see some pretty serious punishment here unless he really delivers someone higher than him. He's the highest, he's the marquee person in this indictment.
Chris Swecker is a former assistant director of the FBI. He says it's extraordinary that Billups, an active head coach, is accused of these crimes.
To the detriment of the teammates and the players that he's entrusted with and the fans. So it's just a booming breach of trust on his part.
There are a lot of stories.
In the fallout, new details emerging. Professional poker player Matt Berkey talked about allegedly rigged poker games involving Billups on his podcast 2 years ago, which he told the Pat McAfee Show about on Friday.
And it just seemed quite suspicious to me. So I was lucky enough to pass. I had a lot of friends who lost, hundreds of thousands of dollars in these games just with the opportunity to play with a few celebrities.
Beyond the poker, prosecutors say an unnamed co-conspirator, matching Billups' playing and coaching history, told a sports bettor about player injuries and a plan to tank for better draft picks, helping gamblers rake in a profit. The legal cases and investigations move forward, with questions about the reputational damage for the NBA and potential punishment or impacts for the Blazers, a team that's in the process of being sold to a new ownership group. Billups' attorney did release a statement denying the allegations, saying Billups would not jeopardize his Hall of Fame legacy, his reputation, and his freedom for anything, let alone a card game. And that statement went on to say Billups has never and would never gamble on basketball games, provide insider information, or sacrifice the trust of his team or the league.